Hey, how y'all doing? Welcome to my YouTube channel, The True. It's been a while, about a month since I've been on, but I've been busy working two jobs and I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel. So if y'all see this, like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Today is Don't Give Up, and I'm gonna tell y'all my story is me growing up as a child, raising myself on my own. Plenty of times I wanted to give up because I learned everything on my own. But if you keep God first, pray, and ask God to guide you, He will. Whether somebody's teaching you these things that need to know about life, God will show you and give you the answers that you need in life. So I just want to tell y'all my story and how I wanted to give up, but I didn't give up. And okay, 12 years old, I got pregnant. 13, I had my first child. And life been hard. My mother, she was upset that I got pregnant with my child. So when we found out, I was 5.5 months pregnant. So she tried to give me an abortion, but everybody kept telling her it's too late. You might as well let her have the baby. And so after that, once she figured that I couldn't get no abortion, every day I went through abuse. She either punched me in my stomach, beat me, she cussed me out, called me names, bitch, you not gonna have this baby. It went from that to her straightening out a wire clothes hanger and sticking a wire clothes hanger in my vagina. And every day she did it up until I went into labor. And when the clothes hanger didn't work, her injecting the clothes hanger into my vagina trying to bust the bed, she went to turpentine. She had me drinking turpentine out of a cup. I don't know if y'all know what that is. That's like a poison that can kill you. But she called herself trying to kill the baby. She didn't care if she killed me or the baby, it seemed like, because that stuff was dangerous for me to be drinking in the first place. So I went through that my whole pregnancy. After 5 months, I ended up going in labor at 8 months. And every day that I went through abuse, the torture that she put me through, I prayed, I cried in silence, and I was asking God to at least let me have this baby, take this baby. I really wanted my baby because I didn't, know no better. So I ended up going in labor one night that she did inject all that stuff in me, and she tried to make me have the baby in a tub, but I wouldn't stop hollering and acting a fool. So she went on and took me to the hospital. And after that, it seemed like everything slowed down from the abuse and torture. But when she met this man and he was coming in to help her financially or whatever, she looked at me and she told me, she said, you ain't gonna be flouncing and flopping around my man. You're gonna have to find you somewhere to go. I was sitting in the living room, so I didn't think none of it. I sat there, and then she looked again. You must didn't hear me. You need to find somewhere to go at the age of 13. So I had packed a little bag and I left. I was in the streets, and at that point I got to meet. I met a man. He was much older than me. He took me in for a while. So I just started meeting men to help me. I seen if you get them some, they'll help you. And over the years, at the age of 15, I was in New Orleans. I've been to Chicago, Texas with different men trying to find, my stability and how I'm going to survive in this world. And I'm talking about I done been beat by the men that helped me. They had me prostituting. They had me doing a whole lot of stuff. I even tried drugs, trying to fit in and feel loved and everything. And I prayed and cried a lot. I didn't want my life to be how it was, but I didn't know no better. Me as a child, I tried to find love in all the wrong places. And so over the years, I went back home trying to seek help from my family. They always, I ain't helping you because you know how to take care of yourself. I'm helping this sibling because she's slow or he's slow. They need the help. The whole time they was jealous, envious. I had inheritance and stuff that I didn't know about, so that's why a lot of people distance themselves from me and everything. But y'all, all that I've been through raising myself over the years, if you pray and ask God to show you and guide you and give you an understanding in this world and what's your purpose and the answers that you need to know to be, where you need to be, he will give you that. You just have to listen and be willing to, let God guide you and help you. And that's who been guiding me and helping me. Like he said, it's been an angel with you since birth. You've been protected since birth. And a lot of people knew, that God was going to awaken me and help me and show me the way. That's why they did certain things to me and target me in the family and stuff. But I just want y'all to know that over the years, it's been hard. I've been up, I've been down, I've been up, I've been down. It's like I've been constantly going through stuff. And I pray to God, I want you to be first in my life. I want you to guide me. I want you to show me, because through all them hard times and them dark days, he was the only one that brought me through and brought me out. And when I pray, it might take a minute, but he's always on time. And y'all, I'm blessed. I'm blessed to be where I'm at. Not in 32 years, I thought I'd be sitting back enjoying life. Like, okay, when I moved, I'm trying to get my story out, but y'all understand, read between the lines. But 4 years ago, my family ended up telling me I need to go. I was helping take care of my uncle before I left my hometown. He was sick with cancer, stage 4. And I was helping him, so he got sick, and I had to take him to the hospital because he got worse. So while he was in the hospital, my mama and her sister came and put me out. Talking about, you just go away. You need to just go, because I was homeless at the time. I had lost my place, and my family wouldn't let me stay with them. My uncle, he really didn't let me stay, but then I wanted to stay to help him because wasn't nobody in the family helping him. And so when they put me out, I packed up in my car what I could pack, me and my kids. I set our food and they left, and I drove 2 hours away at 12 o'clock at night to where I'm at now. So it's 4 years later. God awakened me. He came to me in a dream. It was my grandma and God and my uncle. And they was telling me all the things that my family was doing behind my back and why my life like this, and the things that I couldn't see them doing. He told me how your grandma left you inheritance, and your uncle left you something, and they all split it and went behind my back and everything and counted me out, even though they know I was struggling. They knew I was in a shelter when I got here. The first 2 days I slept in my car. After that, I went to a church, and I told the church I ain't looking for no money or nothing. I just need a place. Could y'all guide me to a place that can help me and my kids? And they guided me to this shelter. So I stayed in the Women and Children First Battle Women's Shelter for about 2 weeks, and I end up getting a place in 2.5 weeks, my own place. So I've been out the shelter for 4 years ever since I got here. And like I say, it ain't been the best, but it ain't been the worst of the worst. God have blessed me. He guided me. He got me away from my family, the negativity. See, your family could be the ones that tear you down too, because they can see that you know your potentials, and you got this grind about yourself and stuff. They see it. And when other people, they can see your blessings and They can see your gifts before you even know that you have favor and gift over your life. They can see how blessed you are, or see how you lose stuff and you bounce back quicker than they would. So they go against you and feel some type of way because you have that gift and stuff. So that's what I want people to know. Like, families, y'all think it be people and strangers that you don't know that be your enemies or want to see your downfall. It be the closest ones to you that want to see you down and out and stuff. But like I tell y'all, last year I was struggling a little bad, needed help with my kids because I take care of them by myself. My family was calling, what you need? You can't get chestnut shoes, you can't get in there, you can't do this, you can't do that. And what size they were the whole time. I'm thinking they trying to help me. They laughing, talking about me. And, telling lies on my name. She on drugs, she can't do this for her kids. Nah, baby, it wasn't that. I really needed that support. But once I found out that, they weren't for me and they was praying on my downfall, I cut all that off and I got on my grind. Right now, I'm in a place, I'm not rich, but I don't need them. Like God said, you never did need it them. All you needed was to break free from them, because they was holding manipulation over your life, manipulating you, and holding me back from knowing my true self and what I'm capable of, and trying to make me feel like I wasn't worthy. And deep down inside, I know I'm worthy. I know I'm a good person. I know that I'm deserving of everything. That's why I'm not materialistic. I never been. I never been in competition. I never been competing. All I wanted to ever do in my life is be okay, be able to take care of my kids, be able to put a roof over their head and let them know I'm here for them. Like me growing up, I didn't have nobody I could talk to. My mama was always gone, always running the streets. We was from house to house and everything. So as me having kids, I always said, I'll never leave my kids with such and such. I'll never do them like my mama did me. And to me, her seeing me nothing like her, it made her jealous and envious of me and wanted to target me because I'm nothing like you. I'm better. I'm raising them better. I'm doing better, and I keep my kids. My kids ain't with him, her, them, there, and everywhere. They always been with me. Except my oldest child, which I told her you was going to have to do something for her, which she wouldn't. And she needed to file it on the taxes. Yeah, she kept her. But other than that, my kids, I got 4. And I'm all they know. And that's why I say sometimes when you separate yourself from family and you step out on faith, that's all you need sometimes is faith. Step out. Sometimes you got to leave your family. Sometimes you got to go to a different state, a different city, and just do everything on your own. Keep God first and pray and have that faith and that ambition not to give up and keep on scribing. And God gonna lead you along the way, because your family be your biggest downfall sometimes. And I wanted to get this message out because, y'all, I've been through it. Everybody be looking at me, girl. And a lot of people get envious and jealous and thinking I had this perfect life by how I look and how I carry myself. Oh, baby, it take a lot. Like God said, through all I've been through, I ain't let that crown fall. You never let them see your sweats. You never let them see you sweat. Sometimes you got to keep going, even though you get tired. Keep going. Don't give up. Keep going. Even if it hurt, keep going. Yeah, sometimes you got to keep on keeping on, even though you don't know how. And right now, the position and the place I am in my life, if it weren't for God, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. And that's why I want to get my messages out to people. No matter what you're going through, whether you're going through it alone or with somebody, God, keep God first. Pray and ask God for discernment and ask him for guidance, and he will give you that. But you got to be willing to accept that and be ready for what God about to do for you. And as long as you ready, he got you. He got you. Don't y'all give up. But I wanted to get some of my life story out. When I'm steady working on myself, y'all. I'm going to get better and better. Each time y'all see me coming, it's going to be better and better, because I want to get my messages out to people, because people giving up, and sometimes you give up because you feel like you ain't got nobody. As long as you got God, you got everything. Everything. And I'm telling y'all, so I be lonely, but like God, he feel that loneliness when you don't want to deal with all that drama, that negativity, and you can't change people, but you can change you. That's the best peace you can have. And that loneliness will go away, because I'd rather be lonely and at peace than be around a lot of people and still feel lonely and ain't at peace. That's all I'm saying. And y'all, I'm telling y'all, God is a wonderful feeling, a wonderful friend. I'm just telling y'all, and I thank God for coming into my life, my heart, helping me, guide me, loving me, accepting me for me, and understanding me. And y'all, I'm telling you, he's a wonderful friend. Y'all, if you don't know him, get to know him. It's never too late, no matter how old you get or what you going through. If you drop down on your knees, you ain't even got to drop, you can sit there and say, God, I just want you to heal me, forgive me. I know I ain't perfect. He know if he wanted us perfect, we'll already be together and perfect. Now you got to go through the trials and the tribulations and everything and come out on top to get right, so you can have an understanding about life and what you here for. Nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. And a lot of people, they look at me because how I carry myself, and they automatically get intimidated and jealous by me. But baby, I've been through hell and back. And I just wear it well. I ain't got no other choice. Like he said, you don't look like what you've been through, but you've been through. I've been through. And sometimes you just, even if people looking at you sideways and want to judge you off how you carry yourself, just keep on praying, and your story will get out. Tell your story. Don't let nobody tell it for you. You tell it for yourself. And that's what I'm doing. I'm telling my story. My story might help somebody and stop somebody from falling in the traps I fell in along the way. Because if the Lord knows, if I knew what I knew now, hey, I'd be and he's still working on me. But y'all, go subscribe to my YouTube channel, The True, and I will be posting. I'm waiting on a new camera, because the camera that I got, it did not go with my computer, so I will be loading my videos and stuff, getting my messages out, doing readings and everything. So y'all stay tuned to The True and have a blessed, wonderful month. September the 1st is here. So y'all make this a prosperous month. And I hope God blesses everyone throughout the month, the rest of the year. And y'all be safe. Go subscribe to The True. Comment, like, share. Thank you.